Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. Overall, bigger picture hasn't changed. I just want to spend some time here on the smaller time frame in this video because again, the larger time frame hasn't changed at all. So what I'd like to talk about here is the structure in orange specifically because this I like the proportions at the moment. We also have seen a three-wave decline from the last swing high on Tuesday. So it's absolutely possible that we're extending a little bit higher in this orange B wave. But obviously it's not really a highly reliable scenario. Let me take you through the different scenarios, short-term bullish and short-term bearish. We will start with the short-term bullish one in orange, which however is overall carrying some bearish potential. In this scenario, the decline from the 22nd of May high was an A wave in 5 waves, or even potentially 3 waves, depending on how you count it. Then the move up is a B wave, which could overshoot the previous high. And the B wave itself might be a WXY structure. And this is where it's getting really messy. A, B, C in wave W. 3 waves down in wave X. And we could be in the Y wave now. A, B, C. So this is possible as long as the market stays above the last swing low at 107,600. I mean, it's also probably possible below that, but then maybe the X wave will reset and it will become even more messy. So we do have a potential 5-wave move up from the Tuesday low. So therefore, it is entirely possible that we get one more high, because after a 5-wave move up, we get usually a corrective pullback, which is what we see right now. Yeah. So we had this initial 5-wave advance. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this here looks like a corrective pullback. But we must hold the last swing low there. At least avoid a decisive break below. Now, if we see increased upside momentum from here, then the market should land in the area around 111,580 to 113,614. This would be an ideal target range for orange wave C. Now this is the orange count, and once we have the orange scenario completed, there is a risk this is just a B wave high, and if we then see any 5-wave decline, well, that would open the door to a much larger correction. The yellow scenario is the directly bullish count, in the short term very similar to orange. Also here we have to avoid a break below 107,600 and could grind higher more directly. I haven't labeled the micro, but it is technically possible. This is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In wave 3, then we get another 4, 5. So in this scenario, it should get at least to, the price should get at least to the 138% extension. That's a very common target for a third wave, as shown here in yellow. Which means that the short-term bullishness depends on the bull's activity or the bull's ability to defend the Tuesday low. Any break below, will not guarantee a rapid downside move, but will further confirm it. So, but this remains speculative for now in both directions, really. So we need a breakout. But I shared with you yesterday the 1-2 setup to the upside. Support held. Parameters are fairly clear for the upside move. So, but again, I would say the structure carries the potential of changing from one moment to another. Not much more to say, but with this update, you should be very much aware of the next upside targets, the support levels that need to hold to keep the local uptrend alive. But you should also be aware of the risk if we break below the 107,600 level. That's the update on Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.